So movable chord shapes in country guitar are shapes that you can just move anywhere up and down the fingerboard. There are no open strings. If we played the cowboy chords, as we've called them before, there's a lot of open notes, a lot of unfretted notes that sound great. But sometimes you might be in a key where you need to be playing movable shapes that don't have any open strings. So you've got some basic 6-string bar chords that you can use. Or you can use just some of the notes. So here's one that I like to use. It's just the 6th string, the 5th string, and the 3rd string. So I'm playing an A flat right now, or a G sharp. I'm going to go back to G, just for the sake of simplicity. The strings that I'm not really fretting are getting muted by the grip that I'm using. So I'm pressing down again on strings 3, 5, and 6. Those fingers are gently touching the other strings that are not being fretted, so that's creating the damping or muting effect. I'm going to go from this G chord to a D chord. And a lot of people might just go to this for a D chord, basic D bar chord. Or I could, again, reduce that to just 3 strings, where I'm fretting the 6th string, the 4th string, and the 3rd string. And it's just a major triad. Because of where it's voiced in the guitar, it sounds nice and fat, but mellow. It's on those lower strings. And basically, this is just swing guitar 101, Freddie Green, Count Basie Orchestra. It's often referred to as chord reduction, where we're taking a chord that could have 6 notes in it, 6 strings rather, but we're going to reduce it to just 3 fretted strings. The rest of the strings, like I say, getting damped or muted. We go to that D chord. We could easily turn that D chord into the D7 chord. Still, just fretting 3 strings. Suppose I needed to do a key change. It's quite easy using these fingerings. Okay, so that's just one way to move chords around up and down the neck. You might try doing some chords that are on the upper strings. So I'm just using the top 4 strings here. There's a G chord, which is just the top part of this bar chord here. Then when I go to D, I can use this fingering here. And this is a cool fingering because I can move this all around. And there are scales within this chord grip also. And those are real handy if you want to move from playing chords to playing some melody stuff, maybe a little turnaround. You can also add another note to that. So that's just a little introduction to movable chord forms on the guitar used in country music. You're going to definitely be spending a lot of time discovering all the other options and all the different keys and tonalities. And so good luck with that, and we'll see you back here soon.